is that when I make an investment into a coaching package, I'm not actually buying anything from the coach. I'm buying something from myself. Now, what do I mean by that, right?
Yeah.
What I mean to say is I think of myself as a treasure chest,
right,
a vault. But it seems like there's a certain way of showing up in my life that is required for the vault that I am to actually relinquish the value that it holds for my use.
Right.
To actually kind of let it out of the vault and actually kind of put it in my hands, put it in my head, put it in my thinking, put it in my speaking, put it in my action, put it in my being, so that it produces some results in the world and in my internal experience, right? So the fact that I'm a vault, an endless vault of value, of power, of possibility, I get that, but it's kind of like the vault is locked, even to myself.
Right.
What unlocks the vault and has the vault release some of its goods to me for use and for experience and for manifestation is commitment.
Right.
Is commitment, is drawing a line in the sand and saying, I know I am this vault and I am committed. That's not the same as desire.
No.
I am committed to live my life in such a way where I continue to use the vault that I am in the world.
Right.
I continue to look inward to discover myself as the source of the experience that I'm having in my life, to discover myself as the cause of that which seems to me possible or impossible, to see myself as responsible for the actions that I'm either taking or not taking, which of course then creates certain outcomes or not, or the lack of outcomes. So that's what I mean to say. I've come to learn that when I invest into a coaching package, I'm not buying anything from the coach. The coach is going to go on and live their merry old life.
You're right.
Yes, of course, they have insights from their own journey that they can share with me that can be helpful. They're not biased in the way that I am. So they have a little bit more of a creative edge. They can see things that are only in my blind spot. And all that is valuable.
Right.
But all of that is valuable in a linear way, in an incremental way.
Right.
Okay? It helps a little bit. It doesn't really make the critical difference. The critical difference, the place where I really get access to a kind of unlimited, infinite love source and power source, is through commitment to mining, right, the vault that I am. Right. So putting down strong fee for coaching kind of calls forth in me strong commitment, because now I'm like, what's that?
A different level of commitment.
Yeah, because now it's like, ooh, I just put down $40,000, right, for my coaching. It's like, I got to ask myself a question now. Am I going to live and pretend and hope that the coach pulls out some secret sauce or magic potion from their sleeve that magically has me create that money? Or am I interested in like ensuring that I create that money? Well, if I want to ensure that, there's only one place for me to turn, to myself, and start asking myself, okay, how am I precluding, my own generation of that money, or my own generation of that outcome, whatever it is. It's not always money. It could be living from what I'd love, right? It could be a spaciousness. It could be a freedom. It could be physical well-being, losing weight, whatever it is. It could be spirituality, whatever outcome it is that I'm after. So when you ask about the money to value ratio, here's how I see it. The bigger my investment, the more radical and intense and powerful is the opening that I'm creating to my own, the vault that I am, to say, okay, Fitz, go.